Greetings. We are students of M. Kumarasamy College of Engineering with a project on the topic of fruit grading system using machine learning and image processing. Myself, C. Karthik, the team leader, and my team members are S. Guruprasad, S. Gurumurthy, and R. Santosh. We are guided by our mentor, Mr. S. Mohan Raj, Assistant Professor in Department of Electronics and Communication. As we know that India is known for its agriculture and its product. Indian agriculture system produces a variety of products on different seasons in its respective months. So our project is grading the fruits according to the quality. The problem faced is that at present the grading process is total manual. So there are a possibility of less efficiency in the grading process. To enhance this grading process, we are here with a solution of using computer vision and machine learning technique to enhance this grading process. The idea implementation is initialized by image acquisition, that is obtaining of the required image and then processing it. The processing involves various procedures like filtering the image and then removing the unwanted parts and then segmenting the deformities in the fruit, determining the size of the fruit and finally grading accordingly. The hardware what we have used is Raspberry Pi, which is a handheld computer, and the software what we have used is Python as the language for coding and the OpenCV library, that is for image processing. Now let's see the coding part. Now coming to the coding part of our project, we have used Python as our language and OpenCV as the image processing library. So we have coded our project in 4 different files. Actually 3 does the main important coding, that is the kmean.py, segmentation.py and size.py. Each of this file has a specific function of it, and this main.py is controls all these 3 files. So let me open this all the 4 files. So I am using VS Code as my editor tool. So coming to the main.py part, here what we have just did is that we have just captured the image as a video initially, and we are just getting each frame separately and then processing it. So initially when we call the k-mean function, k-means clustering is a machine learning algorithm which is used to differentiate colors or clusters a particular part of data towards it. So coming to here, in our image processing we have used k-means for just clustering the colors in the captured fruit or the captured image. So after this clustering process, what it does is that we could just segregate the boundaries of the fruit separately. So from this we just get the boundaries of the fruit what we need, and with that boundary contours we could just determine the size of it. So for determining the size, in this k-mean algorithm itself we are gonna call this size.py. So size.py actually the dimension of the fruit. For this measuring process we are using a reference object. Here we have used a coin which is a 1 inch of size dimension actually. So with that reference object we gonna just measure or map the size of the fruit. So the colors are clustered now and the size of the fruit is determined. So coming to the part of deformities of a fruit. So here segmentation.py gonna play the major role of it. So occurrence of deformities in a fruit is natural process. So segmenting this part is very much important for the grading process. When a deformity is found in the particular fruit, then this segmentation process completely segments it and differentiate it with the other part of it. So this is how this segmentation.py is gonna work. So this is our coding part where it plays a k-means, size and segmentation is done here, and this main.py gonna control all these. So let's just run this code. Now I'm gonna capture the image. So let me run the program first. So I'm running this main.py actually. So my camera is active now, live now. So I'm gonna capture this image by pressing a spacebar button. So this triggers my capturing process. So once it is captured, then the other process, that is the k-mean clustering and the size determination and segmentation process is done. So here this fruit, it doesn't have any deformities in it. So let me just run it. So the size of the fruit is measured here. Actually this coin is a predefined data what we are gonna use. So the dimension of this coin is 1 inch on both of its sides. So with this data we gonna just measure this size of the apple. So coming to the segment part, in this segment as there are no other deformities in the fruit, So the segmentation part just did its work perfectly, and the quality of the fruit is mentioned here. So it is a quality fruit. Now, what if there were a deformity in the fruit? So let's see an example for it. So right now I am running this segmentation part alone. So I have an image already preloaded in it. So this is an image downloaded from the internet. So here this is the deformity formed here, and this is also the damaged part what is formed here. So here this deformity is highlighted exactly as we needed. So this is how the segmentation code part works. So right now the coding part is exactly as what we have expected. So this is how the coding part works. The problem what we have faced are while obtaining the region of interest from the background, implementing the machine learning algorithm as per requirement, and solving the false positives. Yet we made sure that to complete our prototype 100% on time. So we have completed our prototype using Raspberry Pi, and our implementation cost around 6,000. The cost include the purchase of the board and the camera what we have used. Implementing our project on real time and to the agronomist would enhance the fruit grading process in the industry, so the wastage of fruits are reduced. The storage process of fruits are completely enhanced by removing the deformities fruits, and thus there is an increase in the economy. Increase in the market leads to the economic rise of the country. We are very much conscious to work for social welfare and the individual citizens who work on the farming field. Thus, for the welfare of the agronomist, we hope that this way our project should be selected. So, here we are, Team Wisdom Within, and thank you for your precious time. Thank you.